your jab is always with your lead hand. So that means if your left leg is in front and your right shoulder is in front, your jab would be with your left hand. If it's the other way around and you would be a southpaw, your right leg would be in front, right shoulder would be in front, your jab would be with your right hand. So it's always your lead hand. The backhand is always across. So what we're going to do, first of all, of course, steady positioning. And there's multiple ways to give a jab, and we'll go over to the most common ones. But for now, just a steady jab. You have your hands at your guard. What you're going to do, either on the spot or stepping in. Stepping in gives often a little bit of extra momentum and power and some weight behind the punch. You're going to give a small step in, and you're going to straighten your arm and turn your knuckles in. So important is that you don't turn too far with your jab. A lot of beginners make this mistake, that they turn fully away of their opponent. You still want your foot to somewhat face your opponent, because that's the direction your weight is going to follow as well. If I turn over there, my body is going to go over there as well. That's good with, for example, a hook, when you want it to go to the side. But with a jab, you want it to be a straight punch. They are also called straight punches for a reason, because we're attacking straight. That means my feet have to look at my opponent direct, straight. So you're going to step in, just turn a little bit if you like that for some momentum, and you straighten your arm. Now, don't over twist it. Your knuckles have to be a little bit towards your opponent still. It's like your thumb is a bit diagonal, so not fully down, not fully sideways, but just a little bit, so your knuckles just get in between a little bit better. Now, your other hand does nothing. Yeah, it stays at your guard, elbow is close to protect your body. Now, what a lot of people make the mistake with the jab is, in the basic sense, is that they are unaware of the following movement. They are doing this, 1, 2. In some cases, that's not too bad. You can make a flicking jab like to get away, but if you want to give like a really stiff and hard jab, you don't want to raise your elbow up, because now first of all you're exposing your body and it's less powerful, there's no weight behind it, it's only your arm making the move. So what you want to do, you want to step in and your arm wants to go forwards, not up. So I'm stepping in and I go pretty straight. Yeah, you can of course lift your elbow a little bit, like it's not like you're gonna do this, of course, but there's a big difference between this and this. Just find a little bit in between. So you do have the momentum and the rhythm and the mobility to move your arm and shoulder, but not that it's fully open, because people are going to notice that pattern. Now that's more of a basic jab. If you want to keep moving with your jab to, for example, adjust your position, maybe circle away from the corner or around the back to work on the heavy bag, you can also throw a more soft jab with volume, so like a flicking jab. That means you don't always have to keep it super stiff fully back to your guard. You can also flick it around. Of course, I know in slow it looks terrible, but it works. A lot of people use it to move away with their footwork and so have some kind of pattern break and rhythm break for their opponent. So just like a small triple jab, flicking around the punches. Of course, you still have to be able to look. You're opening up a little bit, but it can be very useful to break some rhythm. So sometimes you would have more straight jabs, but sometimes maybe you want to move. You throw some softer jabs just to break the pattern and the side of your opponent. Hope that helps. Practice your jabs. Take care.